News Now, Ohio, guys. I want you guys to look at these dope fiend idiots out here in the middle of the street. It's gonna blow your mind. So, a dude and a girl, right here. Oh, now they're gonna finally go in. They've been out here in the middle of the street for the last 30 minutes, just walking down the middle of the street, bending over where their heads almost touching the fucking concrete and shit. Obviously, all heroined out. I mean, it's just ridiculous, you guys. That house over there needs tore down. There's like, I heard that there was like 30 fucking drug addicts living in that house. That's why there's, in that one apartment, that's why there's the ambulance and the firemen are there 3-4 times a week, every week. Never fails. Yeah. Okay, guys. While I got everybody online on a video, guys, I'd like to get together all the East Coast auditors. I would like us all to get in contact with each other, and in any West Coast auditors that can come out and help. We need to do something to help Indie Blue News, guys. This town, this new Chicago, Indiana, it's off the chain, you guys. Yeah, I mean, the tyrants in this town it's unbelievable. I mean, it's unbelievable that any officer, any cop would ruin a man's life and say he assaulted him. In Ohio, that carries up to two years, I think, 2 to 5 years in prison for assaulting a cop because he threw his ID out of his car. So the guy got butt hurt, and he's a snowflake, and so he figured, I guess I'll just ruin this guy's life. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, Indy Blue made a mistake going on school grounds if that's what he did with a gun in his car. But, they searched for anything and everything they could to get him. The way the chief come out telling him how he could not record, it was against the law, and that he would make up charges later. I mean, it's basically what he said, When Indy asked him what the charge would be, he was like, "You'll find out later." Well, they did. He did. He found out later that they set him up and they charged him with 2 or 3 felonies, a couple misdemeanors, all because they were butthurt because they were wrong about filming a government building. So they figured, hell, well, let's just ruin this guy's life. You know what I mean? We can't let this stand, you guys. We cannot allow this to stand. I mean, all of us as auditors, everybody, West Coast, East Coast, everybody has to band together, guys. We have to do this. This is what we fight against, guys. This is what we are out here to fight against. If we can't get a bunch of auditors and a bunch of supporters out here to New Chicago, Indiana, to have a rally, a protest, and everybody enjoying their First Amendment rights, then there's a problem, you guys. There's a real problem. This is what we're here for. This is what we do. Guys, I don't have a car. I don't have really no way to get there. But I'll find a way if I have to, if we can organize everybody getting up here and getting together. I've talked to a few people. I've talked to Brian King. I've sent word to News Now Houston and a couple other people to see about what they're thinking. Black Label. But we need to get it organized. We need to get up here, guys. We need to get over there. We need to show them that we the people ain't going to stand for this. We can't let this happen, guys. I mean, this is, if we let this happen, what are we here for? What are we doing? I mean, guys, if all of us auditors and activists can't band together to help this auditor, what are we doing this for, guys? We're all in this together, and we gotta fight. We can't allow this to happen. We can't allow one of our brothers in this movement to go down like this. We cannot allow it. fake charges, bullshit charges that they're just making up to burn this activist because they didn't like what he had to say. No, I'm going there, guys. I'm going there as soon as I can get there. A few people have said, well, they want to wait and let's see what happens first and all that. I don't think that. I mean, it's a two-edged sword. All of us going there could hurt him or it could help him. I personally think it's going to help him. I personally think that if we can get some national media coverage on this with his video out there, and we can get this where everybody, the eyes of the United States is watching this town and watching what the hell they're going to do to this guy for doing nothing more than practicing, than exercising his rights. I think that they'll be less likely to indict him at the grand jury for the felonies because everybody can see that the license never touched that fat cop. Maybe that cop should be under arrest for assault and battery on his own body. The fat motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be going there, and if nobody wants to help, that's fine. But I really think that this is a call to arms, guys. This is what's going to lead us into the next step in this movement. What we do from here, what we do with this is going to define us as a movement. You know what I mean, guys? We can't allow this. This is just as bad, if not worse, than Almost Park, and it needs addressed just like Almost Park did, guys. It needs addressed just like Almost. We need to have a rally. We all need to rally together at New Chicago, Indiana. Okay, my email is Donald Smith without any vowels. It's DNLDSMTH057 @gmail.com. Anybody's welcome to email me, and I'll send you my phone number. And if you'd like to get together, maybe we can set up a time for everybody to get there and rally there. And, even if it's not everybody right now, because it's going to take a massive effort to get all the auditors together to do it. But that's something that needs to be done at a later time. But right now, I'd like to get as many East Coast auditors as we can to get up here to Indiana and help him. Please email me, guys. We can't allow this to happen. We can't. All right, guys. It's News Now How. Out.